Dyer's Daily. When the Walt Disney Company purchased 21st Century Fox, which was all the entertainment assets from the 20th Century Fox library and everything surrounding it from Rupert Murdoch, I was a bit indifferent. I wasn't quite sure what difference it was going to make. And I think it was because this is the acquisition that kind of sent shockwaves throughout the industry. And while there had been consolidation in previous times and mergers and acquisitions and things, nothing on the scale of this. So I couldn't have contemplated just how big it was going to be. And so when Disney Plus came knocking and suddenly we had The Simpsons on demand alongside the likes of, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Hannah Montana, it was a bizarre thing, but I was suddenly like, this is kind of good because there are so many great movies from over the decades in the 20th Century Fox library and TV shows as well. I mean, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is a huge hit. Obviously, Glee is a massive phenomenon, and classic movies that are out there like Mrs. Doubtfire and Miracle on 34th Street, both versions, all of these things on there. And it was a lot of money for Bob Iger to pay. It was $71 billion, and that is a lot of money. Some would say he paid over the odds, but I think those who don't agree with the fact that he paid that much perhaps want Disney to stay in that comfortable, family-friendly zone. I've found that over the years, Disney have always kind of ventured out into more adult forms of entertainment anyway. And so this is just their way of doing it in the modern era without any cloak and dagger stuff. No Touchstone, no Hollywood Pictures. Just here is our label, 20th Century Fox, putting out an Alien spin-off called Prey. Have that, people. And so that's great. It opens them up as a company. It allows a lot of the material to be on Disney Plus, which means you're getting essentially 2 company archives for the price of one, which is brilliant because the Disney archive is great, but to have that extra and to know it's going to be there and maybe the occasional license out is okay, but the bulk of it is going to be on Disney Plus eventually. And that is one of the bonuses of that acquisition. I love it now. I think it's such a great idea. I wouldn't encourage any more acquisitions unless Disney want to buy some bits of Paramount. But this was a groundbreaking moment in terms of the company because it just opens it up to a lot more. And it may have started seemingly with a mouse, as Walt Disney used to say, although it was Oswald, wasn't it? And Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. But now it's everywhere, absolutely everywhere, and I love it.
Dyer's Daily.